We are back with a Fox News alert. Look at that roof. Someone wrote, help. Puerto Rico is on the brink of a humanitarian crisis.
Meanwhile, people lining up for hours just to get fresh water and, in this case, gasoline to keep their lights on with their generators. But the good news is some help is on the way.
That's exactly right. Fox News correspondent-at-large Geraldo Rivera joins us now with the latest. Geraldo, how is everyone doing down there, and how's your family?
My family is struggling like everyone else, Ainsley. It is, when civilization is tested the way Puerto Rican society has been tested with no electrical power and no water, some awful things can happen. Behind me, just to give you an idea of the absolute disruption of society here, those folks aren't in line for gas. They're in line to get money out of the ATM. The credit card system has been busted. People cannot access their credit cards. They can only get to very selective ATMs to get their money. So aside from the lack of water and the lack of gasoline, there's also the lack of money, of cash to pay for it. The president last night finally addressing this critical issue in a series of tweets. I'll read them. Texas and Florida are doing great, but Puerto Rico, which was already suffering from broken infrastructure and massive debt, is in deep trouble. Its old electrical grid, which was in terrible shape, was devastated. Much of the island destroyed, with billions of dollars owed to Wall Street and the banks, which sadly must be dealt with. Food, water, and medical are top priorities, and doing well. I don't think they are doing well, with due respect to the president. And I think that what we need here in Puerto Rico is more compassion. I mean, everything is busted here. This gas station can't pump gas. That's a high-rise. Puerto Rico famous for these condos near the ocean that has no elevator. There's no water. If you want to flush the toilet on the top floor, you got to walk up 20 stories to get a gallon of water in your commode to flush it. And the electrical grid, which they are saying needs to be repaired, it doesn't need to be repaired. It needs to be totally replaced. It is savaged. The business behind us on the other side of the highway here, absolutely destroyed. I don't know when and how they can get that up and functioning again. But the main thing is water, food, compassion, and a massive rebuilding program. This isn't the time for blame. This is the time to help a fellow American citizen, Stephen Ainsley.
You are right about that. All right, Geraldo, we thank you very much.